It's caps lock, I think, Train Boy. One word. Oh, and if you want to turn a light off, then set it to black. Axel Press Button, thank you very much for the subscription. Very much appreciate your support. Hang on a minute. We're dangerously close to getting another remote, so I want to check it. Good afternoon, driver. The southbound service will be here shortly. You may depart as soon as the signal clears. You'll be headed down the Weardale line. Brunswick Green. Hopefully that's my signal. Oh no, be one of these. Give us more detail on how the keyboard works. How do you mean, BMJ? What's your question? What colour's the keyboard? It's all sorts of colours. You bought the GP20 today, Western Pacific one. Nice. I have a fixed PZB. I've got a numpad. Oh, this AI is fabulous. BRC double, yeah, every key has its own LED. When you can't see the keyboard. I know, I literally just finished this. I will see if I can make it to where you guys can see the keyboard at some point. I'm not sure how I would do that at the moment, but... Space is the keyboard for space. S-P-A-C-E. Oh, we got it. Actually, this is on. Why don't I use this just for the giggles? Let's go forward, shall we? That's better. Had a camera pointing down from the keyboard from above. Yeah, I've either got to lose the rail driver keyboard, or keep a camera, or can't lose this camera. That would be just insane. How's the Raspberry Pi wireless Streambox? Really well, actually, UPRR. Really well. Very impressed with it. What's the load? It's quite a significant load, isn't it, by the looks of it? Vans and tankers and all sorts of things. I'm just looking at the keyboard to see what colours you guys are using. Francois, there is absolutely no point to it whatsoever. None whatsoever. We will at some point get some speed. BMJ, no, at the moment it's only taking names and then mapping them via .NET into an RGB. I could make it take RGB as well. You can't at the moment, Francois, but as you can see, it's got lots of colours. I will put a camera, so I will figure a way of making it to where you can see it. I literally just finished it moments before I started the stream, so give me a break. You can get easily misled. Yeah, absolutely. Put the rail driver camera on the monitor facing down at the keyboard. How's that? Is that any better? Can you see that? I can't see the game now. The camera's right in front of the TV monitor. You're on expedition this weekend, BMJ. Have fun. Don't panic, White Meat. It'll go back onto the rail driver. Thank you, Tordek. I'll shut it off once we do the TPTS. I'll shut it off. So it's only a little temporary thing. Don't worry. Don't panic, everyone. I want to try and switch it to where you do the interfacing with it with a whisper, so that it's not in the public chat. Oh, my keyboard is suddenly turning pink. I stole your idea, Tordek. What idea was that? What are we on? 45 limit? If you ban MPTV bot Francois, then TPTS won't work. We're going up a hill. Oh, 1 in 100, yeah. No wonder it ain't working. Your best before date on your chocolate pudding is 2020. Should be alright then. Struggling up this hill. Sorry, I'm having to look around that camera. It's right in the way of everything I need to see. Oink. What colour is oink, Stephen? Daniel, it will be going back to the rail driver cam, don't worry. This is just a little bit of fun. Going forward, what I've written to make the colour keys work will get plugged into the rail driver and so forth, so that when it knows I'm running a particular loco, it will light up all the right keys for that loco. And then flash the keyboard for AWS and all that sort of thing. This is a temporary thing, just to play about. I thought it'd be a giggle for a half hour. Wow. This consist is struggling up the hill. Needs a few gronks behind the 25, yeah, really. Going to Sheldon, non-stop. Flip the keyboard camera. I don't know if I can do that easily here. No, there isn't a flip option. Or maybe Filter can do it actually. Like the actual camera. But then it would have to be where I am. Otherwise it's looking at the monitor. I'm not sure how you imagine the physics of the situation working. It's not upside down, it's sitting on top looking down. Strap a GoPro on your head. Or sit on the desk then. Duh. I know it's upside down for you, Nimmy, but... What is this? It's a bunch of freight cars. Doesn't seem to be a filter that will let me flip the video either. Cars? Cars? Oh, I've upset Ed now. This is the Mega Bacon train. Can I drive BR Standard 7 Britannia Pacific? Is there a Britannia in the game? Is that the one of the ones that... No, that was a 6, wasn't it? I don't know. Is there a Britannia in the game? I can't think of whether one. Just stand on your head. There you go. We have a solution, folks. We have a solution. Oh, hello. No. Once again proving that this has it all. There you go. That's now the correct orientation. Boom. That's what I thought. It was a Just Trains one. And it was the 6 that they put on Steam, wasn't it? Can I put the camera there when you're doing a snow that doesn't have the rail drive? I don't know if I'll be doing this again, to be honest, Daniel. It's a one-off. Am I looking forward to the thumper? Always. I look forward to everything. You know me, Moggy. A standard 5MT. Again, there isn't a standard 5MT on Steam. There's a Black 5, which is a also a standard 5MT, but it's not the one you're probably referring to, which is a Riddles. This is a Stania 5MT. You got your Just Trains already, Tordek? Excellent. The 4MT on Steam just is a tender engine, there's no tank. That sounds good, Mr. Terrible. I don't know why J to the D just got binned. Welcome, J to the D. Right. What are you doing to my keyboard? How do I? Okay, 7. Mike is all in blue. Nice one. L win. Nimmy boy, it's L win. An R win, I think. Oops. Can't see the speedometer. Oh, it must be going downhill. Slow down, train. Slow down. The arrows don't work. These keys over here don't do anything. It's just this slot here. After this scenario, Oscar is Twitch Plays Train Sim with the Aero Train on NJCL Morristown, and then we're off to Germany. Did I just do an accent, Katie? Apparently I did without thinking. Three. Mr. Cubs, I'm driving it on the northeast corridor to Rahway. But I thought I'd do it on the NJCL Morristown route rather than the NEC, just because it's a newer version of that part of the route. So it's actually the NEC that we're going to be running on, but the Morristown line's got the newest implementation of Penn, New York Penn to Rahway. Simon, there will be MP games tonight. I haven't decided exactly what. I've got an idea. I'll put a poll up towards the end of the stream. Trainboy, from where to where? Well, I'm near Relly Mill Junction to Shildon. In 6 miles. I didn't, Francois. At the moment, I'm kind of going through a lot of the stuff that was done on the regular on the charity stream that I didn't get through. So I'm still working my way through some of that, but I will go and have a look and see what you've added in there as well. I must admit, Joe the Fish has put a bunch of new scenarios up that look really interesting. Train boy. You were talking about the TPTS. I'm not sure what you mean, train boy. Oh, they all use AP stuff? Oh well. I guess we won't be running those then. Never mind. Choo choo! Oh, where's the TPTS from and to? New York Penn to Rahway. With one stop. Can't remember where it is now, but it's one stop in the middle. I think it was Fab Diva said she wanted to be able to give it the beans. Oh, its keyboard's going pink slowly. Should be going from Hoboken. I can change it if it bothers you. Gronk hype! What you saying for, Katie? Right. Purists and their lack of imagination. Oh, distant is on. Oh, ignore the distant. Alright. I'm officially ignoring the distant based on agsieg's recommendation. What is the pink keyboard for? What this? You guys are controlling the keyboard, not me. That's kind of where I want it to be. Now. We've got a green light within the speed limit. 14 into 15. We'll get 45 soon enough. Francois, are you going to be around on Tuesday? I'm thinking that I might do some more Thomas on Tuesday. Ah, 19. Okay, we'll do Thomas again on Tuesday then. I've got anti-chamber to look at on Tuesday as well, so we'll make that the plan, I think, for Tuesday. 31! Excellent. That's not a bad shout, train boy. I'm not sure whether I'll keep this, to be honest. I just thought it was a giggle for today, that's all. I guess the distance aren't really working properly, are they? Right, let's speed up again. These distances just aren't working, aren't they? You're clear all into the yard. Okay. Oh, this one's working. Right. Shildon Upyard reception. So only 1.8 miles from the end. You washed your bus pass, Chris. Nice. Well done. Can we get some GGs for Chris, please? Right, via Shildon Up reception, we are going to Shildon Up 05. I'm slowing down because I can't actually see what the upcoming speed limit is. 40 coming in. Here's 15. Good afternoon, driver. Set the switches for Shildon Up 5 where you'll park up your train. Right, I've reset that now. The colour changer thing has gone bye-bye. There you go. Is that better? Good enough for the rail driver camera? The mouse gone. It's better. I know it needs to be unflipped, agsieg. Oh, I can see what speed I'm doing now. New Australian route. Where are you seeing that, Sim Gamer? Oh, right, the upside down Australian rail driver, yeah. The Australian driver, the Australian driver. Set switches? Oh. I didn't read that I had set switches. I come into that one, so wrong spine. That one, come out there. Go into that one, is that right? Yep, that gets us into up 5. I did read it. I know, but I wasn't necessarily paying any attention. Reading out loud should make it go into my mind more, and that's why I do read out loud. But I seem to have naturally perfected the ability to read something out loud and pay no attention to what I'm reading. And point at everything. I'd probably perfect the ability to point at everything and pay no attention to what I'm pointing to. I just realised my keyboard now has nothing at all. Need white gloves too. Most I've selected hearing from other people, but not yourself. I know, but I get bored of hearing myself all the time. It's upset because I started. That's better. Right, if you've done that for the day, why not grab some dinner? Right, I'm off to get some dinner. Dazzy, you're watching the One House Driver Eye camera. Did you watch the How I Made It video as well? Right, that was a good scenario, agsieg. Right, coming up next. Coming up next. Just when you thought that the chat had stopped being spammed,